Hey everyone, it's Riley, and today I'm going to be flipping through another one of my custom journals, and this journal here is actually part of a bigger order that this customer placed. So I think about a month ago I posted the flip through video of part 1 of her bullet journal, so I'm going to link that right up here so that you can watch that one as well. She had January to June for 2023 in that journal, and this journal today is going to be July through to December. So she's got similar pages, similar kinds of colors and the feel and stuff like that, but all new themes, of course. And this one will also be in one of the journals that are available in my Etsy shop. So if you're interested in an empty journal or a custom journal, you can find the links to those down below. And if you just enjoy videos like this for the inspiration, please do subscribe to my channel, and let's get started with the flip through. All right, so here's the journal that we're flipping through today. It's the sort of pink colored kite pattern journal from my Etsy shop, which will be linked down in the description. And her first journal of the year was this same cover style, but in green. So again, that video will be linked in case you want to check that out. And for the beginning of the year themes, she asked that I carry on the same theme, but make the pages a little bit different. So even though lots of the pages are the same, like she's got a year at a glance and a future log and a title and stuff like that, they're not exactly the same. I did try to make them a little bit different. So I did my typical name page, and then for the title, to change it up, instead of having her quote on one page and title on one page, I put them both together. So we've got 2023 part 2, and then the quote or Bible verse that she requested spans at the bottom of the page there. Then, just like her other journal, she's got a little year at a glance for this half of the year, and then a page titled Important Dates and Events, which will essentially act as her future log. So in the first half of the year, she had like a vision board page over here. But for this year, since it is, or for this journal, since it's the second half, she's got a mid-year check-in instead. Then again, we've got her routines and her motives page. Bible books read in 2023. So there's a section here for the books of the Bible that she reads this half of the year, and then a place to just write down the things that she learned and wants to remember. And finally, we've got a cleaning tracker. So this is like the same style of thing that I use in my own bullet journal, except for I don't separate it by bi-weekly chores and monthly chores, which is what she wanted to do. So I've got 2 separate charts where she can write the task itself, and then there are 2 boxes for each month. So whether she wants to do it every other week and do it twice a month, or just once a month, she can check that off as she does it. So that's all for the yearly pages. Then the first month in this journal is July, and for this one she wanted like sort of a family photo wall. So I've got a little drawing here of her family and the verse or quote that she requested, and then just some washi tape and other frames and stuff. And I'll talk more about her monthly and weekly pages as we go on through the journal. So next we have August, and I really love this one. I love the bold black font. I feel like I don't do that nearly enough, but that's what we've got here. Some watermelons going across the page, along with some big like black sparkly marks as well. So every month she's got a monthly title page along with a monthly quote. Then she's got her habit trackers, so there's space to track 8 different habits, and then a mood tracker that goes along with the theme as well. So for this month, obviously it's watermelons, and each little section has a date in it, so she can just color in her mood according to the key at the bottom. Then she's got a budget tracker, so a place for bills, purchases, savings, and income, and finally an open page for gratitude throughout the month. So those are all of her monthly pages. Then we get into the weekly spreads, and this is a full doodle journal. So every weekly spread has doodles on the page that go along with the monthly theme. Next is September, and September is very, very similar to my own November theme, which I'm going to link up here. I did the same like style of leaves, but I used different colors, a much different font and stuff, but similar idea. So again, we've got our title and a little quote here. And for this month, I did use my alphabet stamps from Paperwrld, which will be linked in the description. So her weekly spreads are very unique because she only uses a 1-page weekly spread every week, and then the other page is kind of like not disconnected, but it's not really specific to that week, you know, like it's kind of a separate thing. So for the first week of the month, she's got this page over here, which is just titled, "It's a Great Week to Have a Great Week." It's got a box for scripture, her top intentions, and some reminders. For the second week of the month, again, she's got all of the days of the week, a tasks box, and then this one is her midweek check-in. So there's a spot for a quote up at the top, 5 different sort of miniature journal prompts, and then a place to track what's going on with her 2 kids' schooling. Then again, a 1-page weekly spread. And then she's got a September or whatever month reflections page with, again, some more prompts and a spot for highlights from that month. And then with the last weekly spread of the month, it goes along kind of with a brain dump, but the heading is positive thoughts here. So those are her weekly pages, which are really different than anything that I normally do. Then we've got October, and I did this little coffee theme. She asked for a latte with like that leafy cream design, so that's what I was going for here. Now again, the weekly spreads here, so it's a different layout for the actual weekly page, but it still has all of the days of the week, a box for tasks, and then the opposite page is just kind of a unique one. And for months that have 5 weeks in them, she just has 2 of these sort of brain dump pages or positive thoughts here pages. Moving on, we've got November. So for November, I used some more stamps from Paperwrld, and these are the same stamps that I used for my own theme last September. So I'm going to link that theme up here. I love these stamps. They make it so quick and easy to just set up a beautiful bullet journal theme. And then I used some nice soft pastel colors for this month. The stamps also make creating a mood tracker very easily. Now she's just got a butterfly that she can color in every day. And the final month in this journal is December, and this one wasn't supposed to look wintry, it was just supposed to look cozy, but I feel like they ended up looking almost like gingerbread, the way that I made these, or stockings or something, but they're just supposed to be cozy socks. So we've got some cozy socks hanging on a line, her quote page over here as usual, habit tracker and mood tracker, a budget page and a monthly gratitude page, and then again we've got the 1-page weekly spread with her special pages on the opposite side. So it's a great week to have a great week, her midweek check-in, December reflections page, and then finally a space for positive thoughts. So that is the last month in this journal. She does have a few special pages at the end, just like she did in the first half of 2023. So these pages are going to be, again, like the same pages, but different designs. So this page is essentially just a big brain dump to write down things that she doesn't want to forget. So it's called I Should Write This Down. Then she's got her family highlights page just for memories throughout this half of the year. So there's a separate box for her sister, her mom, her husband, daughter, son, and then just an open page to write down memories with like multiple members or paste in pictures or whatever. Then she's got a more general just memories page with a bunch of boxes. And then pretty much identical is her quote page where she can write down either inspiring quotes that she comes across throughout the year or like funny quotes that someone around her says. And that is the last spread in this journal. Since it is 6 months, she's got not quite half of the journal left to use as she would like. Thank you all so much for joining me to flip through another bullet journal today. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.